Second grade, what's going on? It's Mr. Hunter here. I'm here with your second grade health class. We're going to be working out of our health book on pages 52 and 53, and we're going to be talking about our eyes today. Everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes for me. Now, can you guys see anything? No, and I'm sure you knew that. You knew you couldn't see anything. Open one of your eyes. Open one of your eyes. Okay, can you see something now? Yes, you can see something now, but is it as good as having both of your eyes? No? All right, close your eyes again. Close your eyes again. Now open both of them. Is that better? Do you guys feel better? Yeah, it's so much better. We have to thank God every day. Having our eyesight is a blessing. Everybody say, having my eyes is a blessing. There are some people who can't see. There's some people who can't see very well. Mr. Hunter, guess what? I can see. I'm thanking God for that. But I have contacts. I also wear glasses. And I'm just so thankful that God created people to be able to help my eyes so that I can see, because I couldn't see. And without my contacts, without my glasses, I would be in trouble. I would be in trouble. It was about your age that I was in second grade where I started having to wear glasses. But I kept getting all my problems wrong on the quizzes and on the tests. And my teacher was like, what's going on? I was like, I don't know. And the whole time I couldn't see. And so I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful that now I can see. And the reason why we're talking about eyes today is because we're going to talk about how much of a blessing it is to have our eyesight and what our eyes do for us. We receive messages, and some of the messages come through certain parts. We receive messages from our nose when we smell something. Oh, that smells good. Oh, that smells like smoke. That's dangerous. We receive messages from our ears. Our ears give us sounds. If you hear something in your room, oh, is that? Or if a pot falls or a glass falls and breaks, you know what to watch out for. If you hear a fire engine or a police officer, you know that something is going on. These are all signals that our body gives to us, and our eyes are one of the main things that give us signals. All right, God has given us special parts in our body to receive messages. The eye, it receives messages from the things you look at. And I'm reading from my book handbook right here. So hold tight. I'm reading from my teacher manual. Okay, it says God placed the eyes in a special place so they are protected. The eyes are placed in your head in two hollow sockets. These are sockets, all right? Now, the sockets, they're surrounded by hard bones that shield the eye. So the sockets, the shield means that they're protecting our eye. They're protecting our eye. And guess what? Our eyebrows, everybody see our eyebrows and our eyelashes? They help to keep the dust and sweat out of our eyes. You know what else God designed the eye for? God designed the eye to help us see and appreciate the wonderful world that he created. There's so many things out there that we guys, we can see. We can watch movies, watch TV shows, we can look at our phones, we can talk to our friends, FaceTime, we can Zoom. And then some of us have been able to travel. You know, Michael, you went to the Bahamas, right? Mackenzie, you've been to different places. You've been to amusement parks. Naomi, you've been traveling. You know, you've seen different things. All of us, Aiden and Solomon, you guys have traveled. You guys have done things, right? There's all this beautiful stuff that we've been able to see. Guess what? The reason why we're able to do that is because we know that God designed our eye with the invention of the camera, all right? He designed the eye and he helped with the invention of the camera. How does the camera and the eye work? We're going to talk about that in a second. So let's make sure we're on page 52. You're on page 52. Let's look at our vocabulary words down at the bottom. Styes. Everybody say styes. Styes. All right? Everybody say pupil. Pupil. Everybody say retina. Retina. Everybody say the iris. The iris. And everybody say diaphragm. Diaphragm. All right? Diaphragm. We're going to get to all of that in a second, but let's look where it starts at the beginning, at the top. Your eyes. Your eyelids and eyelashes keep dust out of your eyes. They need to be washed with soap and warm water when you wash your face. This prevents styes from forming on the edge of your eyelid. Styes, like little bumps or things that are not healthy, not supposed to be there. That happens when dirt builds up on your eye. All right? This prevents styes from forming on the edge of your eyelid. The parts of your eye work the same as the parts of the camera. So let's look at the first part. The eyelid. Everybody say eyelid. The lens. Everybody say lens. The iris. Say iris and say pupil. All right? And then there's the retina. Look down at the camera. You see the diaphragm and the diaphragm opening. Wow, the eyelid serves just like the lens cap. The eyelid serves just like the lens cap. All right, it's what closes and covers up the lens cap, so nothing gets in it, nothing gets dirty. It's always protected. What about the lens? The lens is the same as the lens on the camera, just like your eye. The lens, it picks up everything. It sees what's going on. The iris is a diaphragm. You guys know what the diaphragm is? The iris there. And then the pupil. The pupil is the diaphragm opening. And then the retina is the film. The retina is the film. It lines what's going on there. It picks up all the images that come in there. Now, look at page 53. It says, when the lens cap is on a camera, no light can reach the film. When no light reaches the film, no picture can be taken. When your eyelid is closed, no light can reach the film, or the film is called your retina. Your retina. Everybody say retina. When no light reaches the retina, your eye cannot take a picture and you can't see anything. So if there's no light in your eye doesn't see anything. So that's why close your right eye. Close your right eye. Can your right eye see anything? No. You know why? Because the eyelid is closed and there's no light getting to our retina. So we can open it back up. All right. You can't see anything. When your eyelids are open, everybody open your eyes as wide as you can. Wide as you can. See that? All right. Now, different amounts of light enter the eye. So when your eyelids are open, different amounts of light. The pupil is the black circle or hole in the middle of your eye. Yes, you do have a hole in the middle of your eye. It's like a circle. It's a dark circle. Now, it gets smaller if only a little light is needed. So if you don't need that much light, it's smaller. So right now I'm talking to you. It's daytime. My black hole, the retina or the pupil, it's probably really small right now. But at nighttime, it gets larger when more light is needed. So at nighttime, my pupil is going to get larger because it needs to get more light in there. And guess what makes that happen? The iris. The iris makes the pupil get larger and smaller. The iris makes the pupil get larger and smaller. Larger and smaller. All right? The iris is the colored part of your eye. So do you guys know what color your eyes are? Can anybody tell me what color mine are? Am I too close to the camera? I'm getting too close? Is this too close? I know you guys are like, get away from the camera, Mr. Hunter. I just wanted you guys to tell me what color my eyes were. Can anybody see? All right. Well, you will find out tomorrow. The diaphragm on a camera works the same as the iris of your eye. It makes the size of the lens opening smaller or larger to let in the right amount of light. Wow, that's amazing. So many factors come into play with your eyes. You know the biggest thing I want to tell you guys, because that's our lesson for today? Your eyes. You only have two pair. You want to take care of them so much. When your vision is gone, it may come back, but chances are it's not. So do you want stuff going into your eyes? Do you want to play with your eyes? Do you want to even poke somebody else in their eye? No, you don't want to play like that. You could lose somebody could lose their vision. You could lose your vision. Your vision is so important. And it's such a blessing to have. So thank God in your prayers. Thank God that you have vision. Thank God that you have your eyes. And try to keep them healthy. Make sure you wash your face. Make sure you take care of the eyelids. Get the dust. Get anything out of the eye. The crackers in the morning when you wake up. Get all of them out of your eye so that your eyes can be protected. You take care of them, okay? And if you need to go to the eye doctor, go to the eye doctor. They're there to help. They make sure your eyes are looking good, all right? That is our lesson for today. But I'm going to have a YouTube video for you guys to tell you a little bit more about the eyes and the eye doctor. And I think you guys will enjoy it. All right? I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it.